When I was growing up, in my home area, they used to refer to two clans as having incest. Well, I'll not talk about one clan, but I'll talk about the other. Because this other clan, I've stayed for a long time without hearing incest going on in that clan. So it is remaining this one clan. And I'm talking about this clan because today is 15th. In this January 2025, a chief from that location, I mean, a chief from that clan was busted with having an incestuous relationship with his brother's daughter. And surprising thing, the chief paid his brother 150,000 shillings. I know you'll not believe it, but it happened. My two parents are from two different tribes, but my two parents come from two different tribes. According to my mother's tribe, the Kikuyu, relatives are very near compared to Luhya. Luhya, a cousin, there is a, we hear of first cousin, isn't it? Then we hear of the second cousin. I think Luhyas, we can even reach up to 10th cousin. But Kikuyus, I don't think Kikuyus have a third cousin. So in Luhya, we follow that. The cousin to cousin of my whatever. Those who have stayed with the Luhyas do know that. That is one thing I wanted to say. But then within the Luhya, leave alone this thing about cousin of the cousin or whatever, we now come to something among Luhya that we call clans. We call clans. Other tribes will have to forgive me because I do not know the traditions of many clans, or where I know I do not have sufficient evidence. In Luhya, first of all, Luhya is a collection of tribes. If you want, you can even call it a collection of sub-tribes. Luhya, we have clans that move from one sub-tribe to another. I come from Samo clan, which is in both Tachoni and Kabras. People made inquiries, and we came to discover that we even have Samos among the Suba. Yes, Suba in Luo land. We have an organization that is called Samo International. Maybe we should call it Samo National, because we are trying to trace the and you see, me a Samo who is a Tachoni, and I meet a lady who is a Samo from the Suba tribe, we don't marry. But that is something that I've seen only with my clan. That my clan even goes out of Luhya into Luo land. But other clans, I've noticed, they move. Like in Kabras, we have Abasonje, and in Bukusu they have Vasonge. They are considered to be the same clan, so that somebody from this clan can consider the other one from the other sub-tribe a clansmate. We also have, if you know the family of Wamalwa Kijana, Vaengere. Vaengere is found in 3 Luhya sub-tribes. You can get a Mwengere, like Wamalwa Kijana, from the Bukusu clan. We have some Vaengere who are from Wanyala. Bunyala, and we have Baengere who are Tachonis. So, according to Luhya, uh, and then among Tirikis and Maragolis, we have Wakizungu. You'll find Mtiriki saying Inze embe Mushizungu, but a Maragoli will say Mukizungu. So they are considered to be one clan, even though this section are Maragolis and this section are Tirikis. So according to Luhya tradition, it is any intermarriage between people of the same clan is considered incest. It is considered incest. But then, in this case, which made me record this, uh, it was provoked by a chief. I don't know whether it is an assistant chief or a chief. There is a chief in a place called Manda Shivanga, who, as I said when I started, had an incestuous relationship with his brother's daughter. Now, that one, even to people like Kikuyus who don't follow the seventh or eighth cousin, that one is not imaginable. If you want to know where Manda Shivanga is, you heard of Chepsaita Marathon or cross country. Now, if you move from Chepsaita and you want to get onto, what do you call? You want to get into the main road, the main Kenya-Uganda road, you must pass a place called Manda. Manda is very near from Chepsaita, the distance such as from Kawangware to Udhiru. So the chief there, from the way people are talking, it appears as if that was not a one-day thing. It appears that they've been having that affair. So habari ziwafikie Kakamega Security Committee, composed of Kakamega County Commissioner, Kakamega Head of the CID, Kakamega County Police Commander, and also Malava DCC, Malava OCPD, Malava DCI, so that they take action against the chief, including sacking. The daughter to his brother is a secondary school student. She's an underage. So I don't know how it can be taken. Is it incest? Is it defilement? Is it whatever? But the administrator took 150K and gave it to his brother. I said when I started that when I grew up, there were two clans that were being alleged to be that. The other clan, as I said, it has stayed for long without me hearing of such issues with them. But this one, I must mention that clan, because members of that clan, they have to correct themselves from it. This is something like recently, a young boy of 39 years approached his mother from Ruralde. And you see, Ruralde is just that same village next to Manda. He approached his mother and said, why is it that my father is always insisting that I am a son of an incestuous activity? I'm shocked. The mother told him, which is okay. You know, the truth shall set you free. The mother told the boy that your father was fighting Ngorokos in West Pokot, and that is when I started having an affair with my cousin. Rurale is just next to Luandeti Friends. And then the son asked the mother, now, is he my father or the relative is my father? The uncle. The mother told him that I started having an affair with your uncle after your father had impregnated me. So there's no way you can be the son of your uncle. But in the absence of a DNA, this is what I can say. Two things. One, I can say that in the absence of a DNA, I can say that even if supposing the son belongs to the relative, supposing the son is the biological father is the relative, the mother could not. It is quite impossible for the mother to tell him. In fact, that is where women die with secrets. She would not tell him that actually the man you call father is not your father. So she was brave. She was brave to tell her son um, that actually I started having an affair with my cousin after your father had impregnated me. I'm also repeating that should even if the other fellow, even if the relative is the biological father of this kid, the mother would not say that women die with such secrets. The other thing I want to say is that according to Luhya tradition, it does not matter. Actually, incest is so serious that one has to go to be cleansed using a tortoise. Nowadays, places have been extended to an extent that you cannot uh, develop that. Finding tortoise is hard. So whether she had an affair with that cousin of hers before even she knew the cop, or if she had an affair and gave birth to this kid, or even had an affair with her cousin after delivering the kid, traditionally among the Luhya, there is only one solution. She is condemned. Her kids, even those who are born after this one was born, are condemned unless and until she's cleansed by a tortoise. I'm also appealing to Batovo, especially elders like me, to start a civic education to the boys and girls of your clan, because uh, people will have problems marrying girls from that clan. I hear that if you confront them, especially if you are not from that clan, they say even the vehicle or anything that is produced in a factory is test drived at the factory before it is sold to anybody. That is very unfair and very unfortunate. So this Mutobo chief of Manda should not only be sacked but jailed, and even the biological kid of that, the biological father of that fellow should be apprehended and jailed, because he's interfering. He's interfering with the, what do you call? He's interfering with the case. By being paid, he he, re, he by re, by refusing to by refusing. I mean, by being bribed, he's interfering with the case, and he needs to be jailed. I wanted to say that somebody called Joseph Shiundu on 14th, that is yesterday, recorded on the Vakabrasi welfare group, where he said that it is not just Abatovo now. In fact, Abatovo are having incest with that and keeping it quiet. But according to Joseph Shiundu, the Kabrasis from the clan called Abashu, they are now intermarrying. You see, the Batovo, what they do is they do it, and even like this lady who took 39 years to accept. You cannot compare her to this other one whom we are now being told that they now intermarry openly. Maajabu ya dunia.